I'm going to use this Grizzly lathe to make a dowel rod that's going to fit my chair perfectly. When dismantling the chair, the dowel rod broke. I need a dowel rod exactly this size. We'll get the dimension of the dowel rod. We're going to use this old drumstick. I'll place the drumstick into the chuck, tighten up the chuck just enough to grab it. We'll slide over our stop. The wood is a bit warped, so I'll center it and then tighten it up against the wood. We'll spin the lathe forward, bring the RPM up a bit. We'll bring the blade in slowly, just until it barely touches. We'll move everything sideways just to true up the piece of wood. You can see it's only hitting on one side. We'll bring the blade in just a little bit more. We'll engage the auto feed. Now we can see that the handle is moving by itself. It'll cut really consistently. We're getting closer to the chuck, so we'll go ahead and turn off the auto feed. And we'll crank everything over to the tail. Bring the cutter in just a little bit more. Put on the auto feed. Now we're taking a lot more material. We're getting closer to the chuck, so we'll turn it off and crank it forward again. Bring the cutter in a little bit. With everything shut off, we'll check the measurement, and we've gone a little bit too far. We'll back it up, turn it back on. We'll reset it to forward. We cut a bit. The caliper is fitting snug, so we'll stay there. We'll restart everything and place it on auto feed. I'll turn off the auto feed. I'll manually feed it a little closer to the chuck. We'll turn it off and we'll check our dimension. Really clean, really smooth. Since it's slightly thick, I'll use some sandpaper just to smooth it out a bit. Turn the RPM down a bit, then we'll sand it up. We'll turn it off and see how it fits. Loosen up the tailstock, loosen up the jaw, remove the stick. We'll cut off a piece. And we've got a nice fit. Now that we've got this peg, we can get our chair fixed. Real nice.